Xiaoguang, it's getting late. Should we head back to Swabian Temple?
Sorry, I lost track of time. Let's head back. We don't want everyone to worry. That colorful shop over there. Is that your video store? It looks really unique. Wow, what a wonderful smell. So this is what incense smells like. I can't wait. We'll be seeing everyone soon. Though, maybe there'll be some
Xiaoguang,
Yixuan Shifu, it's me!
are you all right?
I'm perfectly fine now. If you don't believe me, you can ask Junior.
I wasn't so sure she'd make a full recovery. She'd almost completely lost all 5 of her senses.
Oh, lost all 5 senses?
I'm sorry.
It looks like someone's got some explaining to do. I see. No wonder you didn't want to tell me about Xiaoguang's condition earlier. Anyway, at least things seem to have turned out well in the end. Xiaoguang wouldn't have recovered without you, Belle.
Just cleaning up the mess they made themselves.
By the way, we couldn't contact you for quite a while, Shifu. Did something happen?
I was supposed to be here sooner. I tried to take a shortcut through a few hollows, but I ran into trouble in one of them.
Not just a bit longer. To be precise, you were trapped by an unknown enemy and were completely out of contact for a while.
Trapped? Who the heck could possibly trap you?
They were extremely cautious in hiding their tracks, and I haven't found any clues yet. However, judging from our brief encounter, they're definitely not. They were as strong as any Void Hunter.
A Void Hunter? How could you...
Clearly, someone's deliberately targeting Jung.
I haven't quite figured that out yet. Speaking of Void Hunters, you mentioned earlier there's information about Sunbringer inside the hollow. I'll need to... By the way, have you heard anything?
My brother...
We haven't heard any.
It's not much of a lead, just a rumor that he was seen in Lemni. Anyway, you've both worked hard. And Xiaoguang, we're lucky you recovered this time. You mustn't be so reckless in the future.
Understood.
Xiaoguang, how are you doing? Are you feeling better?
Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine now. My senses feel even sharper than... So, can you finally tell me what you've been hiding from everyone?
Junior Belle, thank you for looking after my sister. I know it hasn't been easy.
It's no trouble at all. It was the right thing to do.
Brother, are you trying to change the—
I'll tell you what you want to know when the time comes, but not. We have something more urgent to deal with at the moment. I found a way to break the Qingming Sword's bond with Xiaoguang. It's in Lemnian Hollow, the same place where we helped to regain her senses. That object seems to have some ties to the Creator's power. I've already mastered a special method and can use it to erase the bond. Let's head there now, Xiaoguang. Once we break the sword's hold, you won't have to live in its shadow.
But then, what about the Qingming Sword after the pact is broken?
Yunkui's summit will find the next sword keeper. That's their concern, not ours.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Why? You know full well as long as that sword exists,
The Qingming Sword needs a sword keeper to keep the two forces inside it under control. You know that already. If such a disaster were to occur—
So what? Is my sister's life worth less than the lives of stray—
I know you're only doing this for my sake.
You don't get to choose!
Signoria?
Forget it. But if that's what it takes to make you give up the Qingming Sword... Xiaoguang, listen. We never had a choice from the very beginning. This whole thing was a setup.
What do you mean?
Whether it's Yixuan, Lu Hongzhou, or all of Yunkui's summit, they're all hiding a terrible secret. If you want to know the truth, come with me.
Yixuan, you actually have the nerve to return to Swabian.
It's Yunkui's summit who ought to feel ashamed.
Shuyan,
Exactly what it sounds like. You searched all over New Eridu for innocent children and brought them to Yunkui's summit as disciples. But they were really just Shouldn't Yunkui's summit—
what are you talking about?
You can drop the act, Yixuan Shifu. Xiaoguang and I were orphans with no parents. We were only lucky enough to be taken in by Yunkui's summit because of our physiques. Because we're of the rare ilk, capable of bearing the— When did Yunkui's summit set its sights on us? After our parents' accident? Or even earlier? I wouldn't be surprised if you had something to do with our parents' death as well. 2 children without parents or a home. Who could be easier to control than that? Such kindness. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to repay.
Hold your tongue.
Mr. Liu, what is this about? You told me that Xiaoguang touching the Qingming Sword—
A coincidence? What a convenient excuse. The truth is, Mr. Liu created countless opportunities, making each of us chosen children accidentally touch the Qingming Sword. And Xiaoguang,
Fool. To be chosen by the Qingming Sword isn't a misfortune. It's the greatest art. It's the power of a hero to protect all living beings.
So, Mr. Liu, everything he said is true? You've been lying to me all along?
it doesn't end there. Yixuan, did you really think that sword case you poured your heart into was actually— Don't be so naive. The Creator has awakened, and because of that, no power can suppress the Qingming Sword's effects. Your sword case kept her— From the very moment she touched the Qingming Sword, you all had already decided her fate for her.
Shuyan,
When I was under the Creator's control, I briefly connected with their mind. That's when I learned the truth about the Qingming Sword. So I did some digging into the disciples of Yunkui's summit who took us in back then. Banyue Shifu was innocent. He truly believed that letting Yunkui's summit take us in was best for us. But some of the disciples— Lu Hongzhou couldn't have done this all alone, right? And those disciples who secretly acted on your order—
Because they know it's the right thing.
Right. Even after all this, you're still trying to forge so-called heroes out of lies and sacrifice. How ridiculous. And you, High Preceptor Yixuan, I'd assumed you were in on it. But from the looks of it, you were completely unaware. Are you so busy as High Preceptor that you're too occupied to notice your disciples suffering? Or is it because you only ever think about your sister, and the lives of everyone else mean nothing to you?
Shurian.
Now you know the truth, Xiaoguang. It was all a lie from the start. We never had a choice. Give up the Qingming sword. Don't let it weigh you down any longer. You deserve a life of your own. One...
The Qingming sword was never a burden. It's the very thing that without the Qingming sword, how could Guang have gained? You should see it as an honor.
Whose honor? Yunkui's summits? Or it's easy for you to preach, because you're not the one who has to pay the...
Do you think I wouldn't? If I had the choice, I would have made the pact with the Qingming sword myself long ago. Rather than standing by helplessly, like when the old capital fell, watching my mentors and fellow disciples die.
Your jealousy toward the Sword Keeper is your own obsession. Not everyone craves power. Some people don't want to be heroes. They just want a quiet, ordinary life.
This isn't my obsession. It's for all of New Eridu. The Qingming sword, it's for everyone's sake. One life in exchange for thousands. There's no
For everyone's sake. What makes their lives more valuable than Xiaoguang's? Just because she was born different? My sister shouldn't have to live in constant pain for the sake of everyone else!
At least my choice can save lives. And you, what have you done? You thought you could defeat the Creator on your own, but in the end, you failed. And
if you really thought you were right, you wouldn't have needed lies and deception in the first place, would you? You could have gone about it honestly. Sought out someone who'd willingly lay down their life like Yunkuei Summit always has. You could have found a willing sacrifice to achieve your grand cause.
You know the harm the Qingming sword could bring if left without a master, yet you won't risk your life to stop it. Doesn't that make you the real selfish one? Could Guang really stand by and watch countless innocent lives be lost because of her?
Huh?
Shut up, Lu Hongshou. This was never Xiaoguang's responsibility.
Her path was decided the moment the Qingming sword chose her. She was destined to become...
Enough! Yes, Shurian. This happened because I failed to watch over...
I don't need an explanation. Just let Xiaoguang go. She shouldn't have to live her life bound...
Sorry, everyone. But maybe we should hear what Xiaoguang has to say.
Thanks for speaking up for me, June. Mr. Liu, was what happened to my parents back then...
No. I did keep the Qingming sword's cost a secret, but I'd never go as far as to do something like that. I didn't learn about your special constitutions until after your parents were gone.
I get it now. Everyone, I'm sorry.
Xiaoguang, are you alright?
I'm fine, Shifu. I understand both my brother's fears and Mr. Liu's I've already made my...
Xiaoguang, we're leaving right now. Once you sever your bond with...
I'm sorry, brother. I've made up my mind. I won't give up the Qing...
Is it because of what Lu Hongzhou said? None of that...
No, this is my choice. I remember when we were little. I loved the osmanthus cakes from the shop on the corner. But being the kid I was back then, I couldn't resist. I bought them secretly, and...
Xiaoguang...
But I never regretted eating those cakes. I know you mean well, but you can't protect me forever. I can choose to eat the things I love and bear the stomach ache. It's all part of living. I need to experience it all to make mistakes.
This is completely different. You can have all the cakes you want, but I can't stand here and watch you march straight to...
Whether it leads to life or death.
Do you know what's more terrifying than dying? Living in... You never know when your memories will start to fade. When your whole life will be nothing but endless suffering.
I knew it'd be this way. I've known from the very beginning. I knew the two forces within the Qingming sword could only be subdued by the Sword Keeper. I knew its effects couldn't be contained.
What? But you...
Because I didn't want you to keep worrying about me. So, I know I'll have to watch myself slowly fall apart. I know my whole life will be shadowed by loss, but everyone dies eventually. And before that, you once said that I'm no different from everyone else. So, if that's true, I am all. I felt the Qingming sword's pain. I won't let anyone else endure that same despair. You may think it's foolish, but this is who I want to be.
I'm only human. I'll always care more about my own sister than people I don't know. I can't, if this is really what you want, but I'll never give up.
Then can you promise me one thing? My choices, my fate, none of that is your fault, nor your burden. You've already done more than enough for me. Sorry you had to listen to us argue for so long, Junior. There's something I have to tell you. The truth is, this isn't the first time we've met. I used to think I'd keep this secret forever, but lately, I've realized that if I don't tell you, when I was a child, right after I gained the Qingming sword's power and learned, I was alone in Phylum Heights that night, holding the music box my mother had given me. When I was little, my family would hum along, but for some reason, that day, the music box suddenly broke. No, at that moment, I felt like I was broken too. Then you appeared. You fixed my music box and bought me some osmanthus candy from Good Goods. I asked you at that moment if you knew that the road, and then you told me that if I quit before I even began, there would be, but that was so long ago. I'm sure.
I think I remember.
So you do remember. Maybe that brief meeting didn't mean much to you, but to me, it was like sunlight breaking into a cold, dark room. Perhaps it wasn't just your words. It was the sense of peace you gave me. It made me feel like I could find the strength to face whatever lies ahead. And about the other Yeshengguang. In the past, I wanted to hide her, but I don't feel that way anymore. She's a genuine part of who I am. The fear and unease within me, and the proof that I'm still human. No matter how capable someone is, they still feel fear, don't they? But beyond those fears that make me human, I also have the courage and love that come back then. She said not to die before this world does. At first, I only entered Limnian Hollow on Xiao Zhao's advice to look for my brother. But deep down, it was out of guilt. Later, when I first saw the Hollow expand and chaos engulfed Phylum Heights, I chose to enter it out of duty. As the Qingming sword's keeper, I was the only one who could do it, so... But now, from this moment on, I choose to accept the Qingming sword. I didn't submit to this fate. After seeing every possible path, and also, I want to... It might sound strange, but... Junior, you're so effortlessly gentle, yet so Anyway, over time, I've come to understand...
I'll always be there to support you, Xiao. I can't make decisions for you.
Oh, it's getting pretty late. Good night, Junior. can't be.
Looks like the Hollow's about to swallow Phylum Heights whole.
Lemnian Hollow. It's gotten even bigger than before.
This is bad. We need to regroup with everyone now. Those terrifying black miasma flowers have spread all over the city.
Shifu.
Shuyuan, Xiaogua, about Yonghui Summit, about the Qingming. I know my apology cannot resolve anything. No,
Shifu.
it is my fault. To be honest, ever since my sister, I feared it. Maybe even hated it. After making the case, my fear of the Qingming sword led me to looking back now. The sword case
If my guess is right, the sword case originally did work as intended. Though it could not completely sever the negative, it's only due to the creator's power becoming active recently that the sword case's power.
Shuyuan, I failed in my duties. Whether as the Yonghui.
I need to apologize for what I said before as well. However, I can never forget.
I've authorized a top-level investigation into what Lu Hangzhou has done.
It means nothing to me now.
Brother, the past may be set in stone, and I don't want to be a sacrifice anymore. Before, when I went into Lemnian Hollow, but from now on, I will only fight for.
That's enough heart-to-heart for now. What lies ahead won't be.
Everyone, I have bad news. The latest data shows the energy of the miasma anomaly within Lemnian Hollow.
Looks like that bit of relief was only temporary.
That's right. And based on the information we have, both the energy of the miasma anomaly and this means we have to locate the source of the miasma anomaly and seal it off as quickly or worse. The entire new... And as for this so-called source, according to my current findings, we can now be almost certain it's the Sealing the source is our top priority. Meanwhile, we need to evacuate everyone in Wife, but the reinforcements will take some time to arrive. And I'm afraid the Hollows, especially our friends from Yonghui Summit. I understand this sort of...
My blade, Tailless, seems to have some effect on it as well.
Is that so? Perhaps it's connected to the power of the Creator. In any case, if we want to slow the Hollow's expansion, we'll have to enter the Lemnian. That said, we'll need to send someone to locate the specific
About that. Fair... We've all... Judging from Xiaoguang's previous trip into the Hollow to cleanse the Black Flowers, removing the abnormal miasma...
Then, with the manpower we have, we'll need to split into teams and head into different areas to clear out those... Everything else is relatively manageable. The real question is, who's going to enter the center of...
The Qingming Sword has a far more intimate connection with Lemnian Hollow, and even the Kree. Considering the current situation, it's like...
Our analysis came to the same conclusion. The huge energy fluctuations in Lemni... I hate to admit it, but...
I'll go. The Qingming Sword's power has a mysterious connection to the Creator. And
Xiaoguang...
This is the most reasonable choice for now. But
yes, please don't worry, Mayor.
Mr. Mayor, Xiaoguang has only just recovered. As her Shifu, so please, permit me to go in her place. I may not be...
I understand your concern, Jishin.
But...
Given the circumstances, I care more about the decision Miss Ye Shunguang is... As for you, Yishin, there's still plenty in Phylum Heights that were...
I'm going with Xiaoguang. I'm her proxy. No matter... I'm coming with you, too. We've been through this together. Besides, I'm one of the best in Krampus, and
I can help too.
Also, I have some good news. As you all know, Belle can reach me through the HDD system while she's inside the Hollow. If we route to make sure Belle can focus while inside the Hollow, I'll...
I see. Then, I'll handle the sun...
Squad assembled. Stay sharp. We move out on my mark.
then let's give that Hollow a nice, explosive little surprise!
Everyone, with me. Let's cut down this spreading darkness.
Whatever that Creator is planning, we're not letting them pull it off.
Disciples of Yonghui Summit, hear me! Stand your ground and guard Phylum Heights! The future peace of this place is in your hands.
Dealing with the Hollow is precisely our duty as Hollow Special Operations.
That sounded just like something Obel Squad would say.
Spook Shack wouldn't miss an event like this. For the glory of the Krampus, compliance is a...
Xiaoguang, I've let you down as your Shifu. Above all else, I hope you make it back.
Don't worry, Shifu. And with Junior on our side, we'll definitely get the job done.
You can count on me. We'll do our best. Besides...
You're all. Well then, I'll... Everyone, this battle concerns not only the fate of Wi-Fei, but the survival of all New Eridu. It's unlike any we've faced before. I ask that you all work together with Yunquei Summit and me to clear the miasma and halt Lemnian Hollow's expansion.
It was right around here that you...
Oh, that incident. Oh, we have Junior to thank for that.
Yes, Xinguang.
Huh?
You're the chosen sword keeper. The one who stands out instantly in any crowd, always at this... And me.
Xiao Xiao, what are you talking about?
As much as I wish it weren't true, there will always be a natural... In that regard, when we were dividing into groups just now, I said I was one. When it comes to talent, I'm one of the few in Krampus who has none. Dylan can hear the voices of the dead. I'm the only one who has none. What you see now is only the facade I forced myself to maintain. But that's why I've been fighting so hard to keep up a meaningless record as I even hide the fact that I like vegetables and tell people I prefer meat, as if that would make them respect me more.
Xiao Zhao, I've been meaning to ask. Junior once told me that even if I wasn't the Qingming Sword's keeper, this world isn't just for those deemed valuable.
Sorry. Look at me rambling. We're short on time.
Everyone, the tunnel ahead leads straight.
Are you in pain? Are you tired? My dear child, oh child of God, bearer of both curse and blessing, remember who you are, your true self.
Junior? What's wrong?
I'm fine. It's just... I think...
It might be the influence of the creator's power.
Everyone, our goal is to load...
Finally found you, lot. Last time, we let our guard down.
You're...
That's right. Let's not make this complicated, little lady. Otherwise, we'll have...
You want the Qingming Sword? It only responds to its sword keeper.
That's not our concern. We're just...
following orders. That's right.
Xiao Zhao, wait! Doesn't Krampus have authority? If the...
What do you think this is? Krampus still operates under tops. Besides, the mission to capture the Qingming Sword was entrusted to the rabbits standing right in front of you.
What?
Mission to capture the Qingming Sword? Xiao Zhao? Is what he said true?
Looks like Miss Zhao isn't exactly on our side.
No way! Xiao Zhao's helped us so many times. There has to be some misunderstanding. You're a crock.
Good. Our backup's here. What a troublesome bunch. But don't worry. We've got plenty of manpower and time to wear you down. If you know what's good for you, you'll hand over the Qingming Sword.
I don't want to hurt anyone. And the Qingming Sword shouldn't be used in a place like... But if you insist on standing in our way, then we won't hold back.
Xiaoguang's right. We're not handing over the Qingming Sword. Lemnian Hollow is spreading fast. If we don't...
Wi-Fi will be swallowed by a hollow? What's that got to do with us? It's not like we live in this dump anyway. We're just following orders. Plus, the higher-ups promised we'll earn first-class merit and a big performance bonus if we bring back the Qingming sword. Even a Krampus judge would be tempted by that, don't you think?
Shut it.
Come to think of it, Miss Zhao, you must have been... Why are you just standing there? Don't tell me. You're waiting for us to exhaust ourselves so you can take all the credit yourself.
I have no such intention. I, Zhao, Krampus Judge, hereby order you.
Xiao Zhao!
Yes, Xunguang, I know you can handle this without my help. But,
Are you trying to...
so what if I...
Zhao, the interest maker, Judge of Krampus. I've heard about you. You used to be a wanderer. No one, if you choose to betray Krampus and Tops, powerless and without anyone to rely on,
That's none of your concern.
you're really willing to throw away everything you want.
That's my...
How foolish. It seems the so-called interest maker. In that case, let's drop the pretense. There's no... If your mind's made up, then we'll... Not only that, I'll report everything to the higher-ups. From now on, you're an enemy of High Ambitions Corp. No. I'll give you one last chance. Are you sure you want to betray Tops? Throw everything away? And go back to being that worthless nobody?
All the wealth, the honor, the protection. I don't want any of it. Right now, all I want is for my friends to live, to hold on until the very end. Go on ahead. Finish your mission. Don't worry, I'll catch up soon. Now, let's end this quickly!
The deepest part of the mine. That's where we're headed.
This is that strange thing from before?
I can't see anything ahead. You must all be seeing the same hallucinations as before. Maybe that means we really are getting closer to the Creator.
Your teacher, Carol. She saw the truth long before you did.
What? Did you say my teacher?
Don't you see? It was Carol who brought all of this upon you. What you call the fall of the old capital. You should do the same as she did. And let go of the return to that primal state.
Junior, what's wrong? Are you feeling sick?
Must be affected by the illusion.
There's no more bloodshed. No more disappointment. No endless road to absolution. There is only eternal, ultimate, and come, child. Become one with me. Just like your teacher, Carol.
No! My teacher would never join you!
Junior,
It's okay. I'm fine now. But I just remembered something. That spherical cocoon-like thing, it looked just like the one embedded in those floating boulders we found.
the floating boulders? You mean those huge rocks we saw before? If the vision you saw came from the Creator's power has covered the whole Limnian Hollow, right?
Oh no! We need to warn the teams in the up...
I see. Got it. You
Actually, I've heard some rumors about the thing you saw, as we mentioned before. Sunbringer was betrayed by her followers. After that, she entered the Hollow alone. The Creator turned Sunbringer into their messenger, and even created other messengers modeled after her power. Their existence serves one ultimate purpose.
Wait, you mean Sunbringer's
Because the Creator promised a world free of division and inequality. In such a world, everyone is equal. There's no fighting.
This so-called new world sounds pretty suspicious to me. And if there's no difference between...
Of course, it's just something I heard. Maybe let's just keep... Come on, this way. The bottom of the mine is just ahead.
The sword mirrors my heart.
Weird. This place looks like they just stopped mining in the middle of the job.
Yeah, like something happened here all of a sudden.
Rumor has it that when Lady Sunbringer was betrayed, a tide of miasma burst from below the ground and swallowed everything whole. As if taking revenge against humanity. Though, it's just a story. Don't take it too seriously. The floating boulder should be nearby. Just to be... Thanks to Monsieur Chungwang. Without your help.
So that's the floating boulder?
Looks kind of strange.
If I'm not mistaken, this boulder's strange condition might be linked to the
I agree. I can feel something ominous every time we get close to this boulder. Don't tell me. The Creator's a...
I'm afraid so.
Belle, I've just confirmed it. It seems the other teams have also noticed the same, and there's no immediate danger, but it's hard to say what might come next.
If that's the case,
Based on my previous experience, the Creator...
we need to get to the bottom of the mining area. With a pure hope.
Is all this stuff around us Lumite ore?
Yes. These must be the raw materials of porcelain. The reason this whole mine existed.
Accessing Operation Log 0103.
Hard to believe such a massive mining site existed before the Hollow swallowed it up.
Yeah. I'd love to see how lively it must have been back then. That's exactly why we have to protect Wi-Fi Peninsula now. We can't let the Hollow spread any further. Not to our home.
Behind you!
I see edge.
There are significantly more black flowers here. Look, there's a huge platform up ahead. Let's check it out.
We're about halfway down at this point.
We can use that crane to go further down. But I'll have to find a way to rotate it first.
There's a console over there. Let's give it a try.
Looks like this console's busted. But maybe I can fix it. Let me give it a try.
There's a console over there. Let's give it a try.
Looks like this console's busted. But maybe I can fix it. Let me give it a try. It's working. Kinda. We're gonna need more power. Let's look around and see if there's another generator nearby. Almost there. Just one more generator and we'll be good to go.
Just updating you on the situation. All squads have reached their target areas and discovered a large number of black flowers.
My blade is indeed quite effective against this abnormal. This Miyabi sure.
Opal Squad is in place and will provide firepower support.
Oh, these black flowers. They're so pretty. But they're evil. There's a lot of ethereals here, too. Don't.
Everyone, the abnormal miasma in Phylum Heights is within controllable level, but some people,
Because they don't want to...
Everyone knows if Lemnian Hollow reaches that point of no return, they've placed all their remaining hope.
Brother, we'll do everything we can.
How are things on your...
We found tons of black flowers here, too. Way more than on the outskirts. But we've decided to leave them for now and look for the source.
You've made the right choice. Our mission is to clear out the abnormal miasma in Phylum Heights and the edges of the Hollow. Xiaowang, there are still risks to using the Qingming Sword. Remember, your goal is...
Jeez, this mine's massive. What could they be hiding down here?
Yeah. We should be careful, though.
Something is hidden underground. Warning. Command error. Insufficient access rights.
Is Lockspring malfunctioning again?
Core data corrupted. Forcing system reboot. Reboot complete.
I see it. There's a ton of abnormal miasma right at the entrance of the opposite side. The Qingming Sword's reacting. The entrance to the mine ahead must be connected. I can feel it right beneath us. If we let this power go unchecked, we have to find a way to stop this. The Qingming Sword! If it's the Qingming Sword, then... It's no use. This power is far beyond anything we faced before. It feels like it's coming from something ancient. I'm afraid even the full power of the Qingming Sword won't make a difference.
It's all right, Xiaoguang. Don't push yourself. If this power really is that strong, we'll, maybe we could try finding a way to seal off...
You're right. If we can't actually stop the power underground, we can at least... It's going to be difficult. But if I use this giant I knew you wouldn't let us down.
You can seal the underground entrance using that giant...
Exactly. I can use the Qingming Sword to... As long as this terrible power stays sealed here... Blood is the bond, soul as the vow. Carrying the fate of all endless eras, bound by the wishes of all living beings. Qingming as the lock, the sword as the tomb.
Me.
The seal should hold...
Shattered chains, chaotic souls. Hear the faint, pitiful cries of this world. Creator, I beseech you. Awaken from your eternal slumber and descend upon this tainted world. Sorry, everyone. You cannot stop their descent.
What do you mean by that?
It's exactly as I said. Only their awakening can serve as the ultimate answer to everything. The time has come. I will not allow you to interfere with the plan.
What plan are you talking about?
There's only one plan. From the very beginning, everything I've done was for one purpose. To awaken.
But if the Creator awakens, all of Waifei Peninsula, all of New Eridu will be swallowed by a hollow.
Humans are truly adorable. You make the same mistakes again and again. And still, you call their revival a catastrophe. I call it salvation. Humanity has knelt before the storms and worshipped strength. Now, it simply seeks a more perfect God. And they'll bless you with the greatest gift of all. Bliss without the burden of thought.
If you ask me, wouldn't it be better to just kill? Leaving them alive is only asking for trouble.
In short, dear friends, help when that time comes. You'll thank me for my judgment.
Lockspring, what's going on?
Oh, are you talking about me? I didn't take control of it. We're in a perfectly equal partnership.
Warning. Another independent, high-level intelligence data construct detected inside the target. Attempting to access related memory banks. Insufficient permissions.
I smell the scent of my own kind.
Now's not the time for you to show up. Haven't you figured it out yet?